Okay folks, today looks a bit muggy. Oh, there goes a scooter or a motorcycle. I don't know, I couldn't see what. But yeah, it's an interesting weather we have got, a little bit muggy, as they call it. Okay, let's see what we can do with this, what we've got. I don't know how big we're going to make this one. It's a little bit hot. I might have to put on the fan when I sit down and upload this shit to social media. Okay, let's see what we've got. We've got here sparklers. Okay, we've got their sparklers. That's what they're called. So I'm just going to maybe make it a bit smaller on the vertical. So the vertical will be 81.6 and the horizontal will be 100%. So it's going to be a bit compressed up and down. It's going to be a bit squishy. So we're going to do something interesting with these. Yeah, that's come up looking a treat. That's pretty much what we wanted. I didn't think I used the camera properly. I think I put it too far to the right instead of showing the whole sequence. I'm sorry, I tried to look at it off the camera. I have a lot of trouble trying to do that, to not do that. Just wondering what we're going to do with this. So yeah, I'm going to donate these. Hopefully they won't get crushed. Let's see how we go with this. Yeah, I'm really missing a loved one, folks. I'm trying to get in touch with him. His name is Luigi, and I really miss him to pieces. I'm trying to get my photocopier demos up on the prime time news, on the 6 o'clock news. So I'm making a big effort. I'm putting in a huge effort to try and do that. That looks interesting, but it's not quite what I want. So I'm trying to get the TV channels interested in this work that I do, that I really miss this person, Luigi, and I really have no way of finding him except through the media, TV. And it really hurts to be away from him all this time. Anyway, that looks shit house. That part looks nice there. Wondering if we're going to use maybe this one, or maybe we'll do another. So we're just going to try that again. Well, that looks interesting. Don't like it. I don't like what I'm producing. I'm just wondering what we're going to use. Yeah, that looks interesting. Still not what I'm after. Wondering, maybe I could stretch this part across and make it into something. I was just thinking maybe, it's a tricky one, folks. It's a very tricky one. But I'm really missing my partner, and I'm trying really hard to get my stuff to go to air. I really need to get in touch with my partner, and I really need to put the past behind me, the things I did wrong that led to this downfall, led to this unloving situation that I'm sitting in, that I'm not with my partner and I'm not celebrating life, that I'm lonely, that it's really lonely and desolate. I just wonder if I should push it up. No, I'm not pushing it up. Looks good like that. But basically I really miss my partner, and it really hurts to be separated. Life is so lonely and desolate without him. I just really need to find where he is and put the past behind me. Yeah, that looks really quite interesting. I do wonder, maybe I'll have to move it across a bit, or maybe I'll have to use this as a master copy to enlarge the edges off. I don't know, folks. So I'm just going to move it across, just a fraction or a fair amount. But 400% is the maximum enlargement ratio on this machine. And most machines, I think it's safe to say all machines have that, if I'm correct. I could be wrong. Now I've made it too far across. I've got that to the end. But I just need to move it across again, because that's away from the edge. I do think maybe, so I'm really lonely, and it really hurts to be away from someone that you love, and it really hurts. Like, we just had Christmas and it was lonely. I've always been a loner, folks. Not a loner, I've always been lonely. I've always been lonely, even as a kid. I never felt a sense of companionship in my own family. I really felt so lonely, folks. I really did. I really feel a sense of desolation, a sense of like I don't have any, don't know what I'm going to use, but I really get lonely, and it really hurts to be away from someone you care about, someone that loves you and wants the very best. That loneliness indeed has driven me to do these demos. I'm trying to get on television and get them interested in my work and in my plight. And if I can show them, they can see what I'm going through and maybe try to help. That looks really quite nice. I'm going to move it over a bit once again. But I really get lonely, and it really is a painful situation I've found myself in, being away from someone that I love and that shares my passion and other common goals, which is very important to have a common passion. Like Luigi likes photocopiers just like I do, so it means the world that I get in touch with him again instead of being alone. And I fucked it up. I've moved it too far the wrong way. I don't know why I did that. I did that wrong. Sorry, folks. But I really get lonely, and it really hurts to be away from a partner that you love and that you cherish, because it's important in a human's life to have love, to have companionship, to not be constantly alone or being with company that doesn't satisfy. That bad, or even worse, bad company. So that's come up looking quite nice, actually. I do think maybe I could move it a bit further back again to get a bit closer to the edge there. But I really get lonely, and it really hurts to be away from a partner. We're going with it. It really hurts to be alone. Loneliness actually kills. Being lonely is like smoking the equivalent of 15 cigarettes a day. It's like a smoking habit. It has a similar deadly effect on someone when they're lonely. So loneliness is a killer. It's not just an unpleasant feeling. It's not just an inconvenience. It's a fucking deadly disease. It's a fucking shit. Loneliness kills, folks. Now, you TV channels who don't seem to be interested in my shit, maybe you should sit up and take note, because I will die of a broken heart if I don't find this person. And I'm not going to find this person through social media alone. Fuck that idea, folks, because I tried. Social media alone does not have the same coverage or the same... I have to be in every lounge room or dining room or bedroom, wherever there's a television set, so I can get in touch with this person. You don't want me to die, folks. You don't want me to die of this fucking dumbass disease called loneliness. I don't want to die. I've got plenty to give. If I could just get in touch with this person. I'm not interested in dying early. I'm not afraid of death. Just let me tell you, folks. Let me just clarify that. If I must die, I will die. I'm willing to die. But I'm not willing to die because I've got lots to offer in the future. But anyway, that's come up looking a treat. I think now we can call this demo quits.